Speeding through the Badlands of South Dakota are two of the best-known bike builders in the world. From the Northeast comes legendary Indian Larry, and from the Deep South, rising star Billy Lane. In just 30 days, these two artists have designed and fabricated two monster machines, and now they're riding hell-bent for leather towards the Sturgis Black Hills Motorcycle Classic, where the people will choose who will be crowned Biker Build-Off Champion of the Year. This round of competition will be unlike any other because for the first time, both contestants are high priests of the retro chopper style. Indian Larry has been building bikes for 35 years and Billy Lane for a decade. This time, it's old school versus new old school. Just down the coast from Cape Canaveral is Melbourne, Florida, home of Billy Lane. Already a two-time winner of the Great Biker Build-Off and the darling of countless motorcycle publications, Mr. Lane is fast becoming the hottest star in all of chopperdom, in large part for such wild innovations as this completely hubless rear wheel. The bitchinest shop in Gatorland is Choppers Inc. Jeff Anborn of Custom Chrome helps Billy carry in an aftermarket frame, which of course, Mr. Lane will modify.
We're gonna build a dirty, old school hardcore chopper that, I know Larry will appreciate it as much as he appreciates his own stuff. We're gonna take a frame, we're gonna cut it up, we're gonna do a bunch of modifications to it. We're using some old stuff that we found that's used. It's like, who can do better between he and I? We think we can, and I'm sure he thinks he can, so. If I have my way, but he's a little bit dirtier than him. And I know he doesn't take me lightly because I don't take him lightly. So I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go all out because I'm going all out. Ready to chop. You ready, Larry?
Meanwhile, 1,100 miles north in New York City, Indian Larry is at work on his vision of an old-school chopper. Larry's mission is to meld the best of the old with the best of the new. Winner of Bike Build-Off 3, Larry prepares for another round. Not only is he a chopper god, he's a television and movie personality as well. If this weren't enough, Larry is a daredevil who enjoys nothing more than plunging full speed through walls of fire. Across the river from Manhattan is the baddest, most get-down shop in the Northeast, Gasoline Alley. Behind these wrought iron gates, a secret plan is underway.
Why don't we start with the geometry, the wheelbase,
right,
the frame configuration. We know we're doing the twist.
Right.
Larry and partners Paul and Gerard are designing a 21st century version of a 20th century motorcycle.
Okay. So just like
a
that.
True panhead and a true shovel
yeah.
head. No
Generator
covers.
bottom, magneto in it. Forget the pipes for now. Kick 6-speed, round oil tank. Paul was just doing the sketches here for this bike. We're gonna do a twisted single down tube frame, which is our proprietary frame. It's gonna be a rigid frame.
The beginning of any bike is, of course, the frame.
This frame, or what's left of it, was given to us by Diamond Chassis Engineering, Riverside, California. We're gonna move this. I'm just using this for a baseline.
This frame is going to feature a twisted down tube. The first step in making this custom tube is to weld one end of a solid bar of steel to the workbench. Next, the bar is heated to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Even though the bar is heated to cherry red, it takes 3 brawny guys to give it the big twist. First, the steel is twisted one way, and then the other, to make it the most distinctive down tube ever made.
What's better than like heat and fire and like just, you know, that's pretty cool.
Meanwhile, in Florida, Billy's expecting a visitor from the far north, Tom Langton of Rumble Customs in Ontario, Canada.
These are the drawings for the wheels that Tom made for us. And I initially sent him a drawing like this, and I wanted to make me a wheel, real thin rim with a trucker girl theme on it, you know? Kind of little pop culture type of thing. And Tom sent me back these drawings and decided to have the trucker girl spin around the rim continuously even when the wheels are stopped. Pretty cool idea. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. They look good, man. These things are crazy, man. I didn't even see any spikes. I didn't know he was going to do this.
Billy and right-hand man Nick Fradella are blown away.
That's so nice.
Just when you thought I couldn't get any prettier, man, you got to put me on these things, huh? What, you said this is a 340-pound block of aluminum?
Yeah, this one starts at 341 pounds.
All the way from Canada.
About 50 hours to cut the back one.
See, now that's the thing. Like, something like this raises the bar for me. Now I got to build a bike better than I would, you know, if I had regular wheels on it, so. Because, you know, I can't have, like, the pimping wheels and then some raggedy-ass jalopy bike. I think Larry likes spokes, you know. He's into traditional style stuff. He won't go too far from what he's into no matter what. Me, I'm like into anything.
Back at Gasoline Alley, it's time to install the twisted down tube. First, the cut-up frame is welded to the frame jig. Since the real engine hasn't arrived, Larry installs a mock-up so that every piece lines up true.
It's very important to get everything in line so the bike doesn't want to veer off. I like to build a bike that I can ride with no hands and stand up on. It's a stable bike. Normally these long front end things, it's just an exaggerated bike that doesn't handle that well. If this is square here but pointing off down here, the bike will veer to the direction. So you got to keep everything, you know, in the center of the bike and all straight and correct.
This daredevil wears his philosophy on his neck.
In God we trust, and vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You know, it's the middle 2 lines. It's backwards so I can read it in the mirror, and it says no fear. And it's a big difference. People think no fear, and they equate no fear and stupidity is the same thing, which it's not. I mean, it's like you can be real stupid and real dumb, and it doesn't mean you're fearless.
And now, on to the frame's top tube.
Okay, I've broken quite a few top tubes from either potholes or wheelies, the thinner tubes.
Lesson learned.
Normally use an 1/8 inch.
Larry uses pipe twice the normal thickness.
Now I'm gonna stay old school, but I'm gonna make that leap into a little bit more current time, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to meld the two together to really still have that feel like, you know, you're riding out of the 60s, but on 2003 equipment. And I hope I can nail it. So really, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit nervous about it because it's a little bit different departure.
Back at Choppers Inc., Billy installs a 60-style front end.
This is a Springer front end from Mondo, from Denver's Choppers. I've been using them a lot. We're really happy with them. They ride nice and soft. And they're light. I like to pull wheelies. So So light's good.
Billy is determined to use a Baker 6-speed transmission with only a kickstart to turn over this enormous engine. No newfangled electric starter for Mr. Lane.
This is a 103-inch S&S engine. The cylinder heads are old Harley heads, and Da Vinci gave us these carbs.
And now, the raw beginnings of a tank.
One damn fine-looking gas tank, isn't it? I had this tank in my head for a few months. The metal's gonna stretch as I start banging on it. It's gonna elongate by about 3 inches. You know, we chrome on the front and then paint it on the back. It can get down into nothing. It's kind of getting taller here than it is over here, so I'm gonna try and stretch it back out.
Up till now, Larry's been the guru of wire wheels. But as another new twist for Billy, this time he's going to use billet wheels.
This particular billet wheel is the least offensive of all the billet wheels that I see out there. Out of the hundreds of designs, it's still a little bit yuppie to me, you know, but I don't know, maybe I can get over it. We'll see at the end of the project how I feel about it. I wouldn't mind this in the rear if I had a spoked wheel in the front, but we're doing the same matching set. Check the spacing on this. I want to elevate the art of the motorcycle to like the ceiling. I want to like blow the top off it just to make it like it's an acceptable art form, because I think it's not only an art form, you got strict criteria I have to adhere to. You got 2/10,000ths of an inch clearance you have to maintain while trying to create abstractly. So it is an art form. I don't know about this. Is this axle correct for this thing?
Back in the Deep South, it's bending metal Billy style.
Try this at home. See, I ground through it in some spots. It's so thin that there's nothing left. So I made patches to cover what I messed up, welded all over. It'll actually make it stronger anyway, so maybe it's for the best. But I didn't want to have it too thin and have it start cracking somewhere out in the road and have me stuck somewhere, or gas going all over the place, getting all up in my crotch, and already lit my ass on fire last time. I don't need to be lighting my front end on fire this time. I need it.
Suzanne Obst is Chopper Inc.'s office manager, but she's a metal fabricator at heart.
Show Suzanne how to use a bandsaw. She wants to start welding and cutting and banging metal too. What you want to do with something like this is to start on that line, come at a crazy angle, and just make a little notch. The bandsaw impaired.
That was one you cut.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm basically done for the day. I got most of this gas tank done now. I never do the same thing twice, really, when I do something, so everything's always fresh.
Larry opts to install a pre-made tank by Paco.
Oh, you want a little input here? Placement, input?
Larry's using a Jesse James fender and chopping it to his needs. After the fender's shortened, Paul and Kano take an inch out of its center. Now it's time to weld the two halves back together.
Doesn't get any better than that. A highly competent and trained staff. Right now it's got the exact same shape as when it was wire, it's just skinnier.
In just 2 weeks, all of the major components of Indian Larry's bike are in place.
We basically have the whole motorcycle. The tail light and the headlight, it's just a bolt on, we'll put that on later. We're not going too crazy with building anything. We're just gonna try to build a nice, clean, simple, tight chopper. It's gonna be a real, hopefully dependable road bike. And this is, if you step back, you can see basically what we're going for.
In God we trust.
Go with this. Yeah,
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. No fear. Indian, Indian, Indian Larry.
Chopper royalty.
Indian, Indian, Indian Larry.
Larry the Mermaid Queen.
Indian, Indian, Indian Larry.
Custom royalty.
Indian, Indian, Indian Larry.
The chopper.
It's a sunny day in Melbourne, but Billy and Nick are still under the weather.
So Nick's not here. I didn't expect him to be. We went out partying again last night. As usual. I got 2 hours of sleep. It was worth it. It was a good trade.
But the pressure's on because today is day 20, the final day of build.
My plan today is I'm gonna finish this gas tank up. This is the hardest thing I gotta do on the bike. And then put the oil tank in, the back fender and sissy bar, make some exhaust pipes.
The Gasoline Alley team decides Larry's tank needs one more retro touch. Paul gets to work.
So this is the tank that we're starting with. It's a smaller version of the Porkster that Larry likes to use. In the old days, people would either cut them out or hammer them out. Either cut out the side and switch it to the other side to get a dished effect, or just outline it with round stock to get a really prominent edge, and then just hammer dish it. So I'm gonna do it like that. It saves some welding and some potential leaks. So this will give me a rough idea how much stock I'm gonna need. The shape is nice, the outline's nice, but now I gotta curve it around the front of the tank a little bit and around the tail of the tank a little bit to get this curve.
Back at Choppers Inc., Billy's bike is going to be a memorial to Georgie Jupin, whose life ended tragically earlier this year.
This is the fender we're going to use on the back of the bike and the sissy bar, and it's actually one we built for my buddy Georgie's bike. His girlfriend murdered him in January, so he ain't be riding with us anymore.
His motto was, you know, hooray for today and tomorrow. I mean, you know, he was one of those kind of guys. I mean, we all try to think that way, but he lived it.
Every day was Friday.
That's him, just cruising down the road, loving life.
See, these are just randoms, right?
Yeah, they're mistakes.
As usual, Billy makes his exhaust system out of factory reject pipes.
So, like that? Midnight again, and we're just finishing up. So we're pretty much done with all the fab work. There's a few little details to finish up, but all the major things are done. Larry is gonna have to work his ass off if he wants to beat this thing, because this bike's insane.
Absolutely.
Ex-girlfriend and artist Rebecca Cunningham arrives with a present. It's her collage entitled Billy's Brain.
You're in the middle of it.
Wow.
I'm even in the collage.
How do you say thank you to something like that? You know, what do you do?
Joe Richardson has laid down a pure black base coat on Billy's tank.
Nice.
The first step in Billy's intricate paint job, stripes of silver leaf, only microns thick. A huge chopper fad in the 60s, leafing is gaining momentum again.
Back's awesome. Really good.
Oh yeah.
Right?
The shot glass gas cap.
Meanwhile, at Custom Auto Design in rural Connecticut, Robert Pratke is at work on Indian Larry's stoved-in masterpiece. First, he sands down the base coat of root beer metal flake. Then he fills the cavities with glue to hold down sheets of sterling silver leaf. Robert gives texture to the silver leaf with the delicate touch of a master artisan. What truly old-school hot rod bike would be complete without a flame job? Robert's ready for finishing touches. He adds Indian Larry's logo in gold leaf and combination metal leaf paneling. Day 28 at Choppers Inc., the tank is finally back from paint.
I was like,
Nice.
all right. Oh, man.
It looks blue with that pearl in it, man.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Joe,
Where's that piece?
beautiful. It doesn't mean I'm gay or nothing.
It's a clear tip.
Sexy.
It's gonna be a shame for me to scratch that all up, you know?
Yeah.
It's so nice.
mine too.
This emblem's off of a 41 Chevrolet. It's the front half. The back half we didn't have, so I made a piece for it, and Joe massaged it. And then this is from a 1934 Hudson Terraplane hood emblem. Let's see if I can ride from St. Louis to Sturgis without spilling the whiskey.
Okay. Here's our frame. We just got back from the chromers, and we're gonna start putting this bike together. After it's polished and plated, with the correct polishing and plating, the sunlight hits it, and the facets pick up the sunlight. Looks like diamond sparkles.
Larry's engine arrives from Accurate Engineering. It's truly wild, marrying two radically different Harley-Davidson head styles.
The biggest thing that a layman would see is this has a cover, they call it a pan head because it's like a dish pan kind of head. And this was a shovel head because before we split the box here, it would look like sort of like a shovel, you know, the blunt end of a shovel. So that's mostly what the layman sees, but there are other internal differences in here. The whole trick of this engine is to blend out all the differences and make both heads exactly the same, but yet have two different looks going on. And, you know, for me, it can't be odd or strange enough, you know, and it's totally more of a mechanical look. Everything's like, it's all about the mechanics for me.
Guiding?
Come on in. You gotta tilt her over a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're putting in this fine Baker transmission, sitting on an Indian Larry adjustable transmission plate. Hopefully everything will fit. And we're gonna slide it back though, the transmission, to get it in there.
With only 2 days to go, Billy dives into assembly.
You got that shot for me? I'm gonna. Long hair might have been working for Jesus, but when you're trying to work on a bike. Ain't you heard?
Now that his beast of a custom engine, put together from sources new and old, is in the chassis, Billy's confident he's as good as on the road.
This is the first build-off that I've been laughing and having a good time, you know that? Instead of freaking and stressing, I think Larry's probably freaking and stressing. We're lucky to have a couple under our belt, you know what I'm saying? I use these block-off plates, they're exhaust block-off plates for lake pipes on a hot rod. They're pretty cool. Everything we do has got the hot rod influence, you know, it's gotta have that. I mean, this thing here is called the traffic cop. It's when somebody cuts you off in traffic, you drive by me, smash a mirror with it. Or somebody has a big fat mouth and you get shut up real quick. It's old school stuff.
And now another old school touch, a kickstart only. This could prove to be a big headache for Mr. Lane. Billy installs an open chain drive. He calls it the meat grinder. One slip and your toes are toast.
What do you think? We did pretty good, right? Yeah, we're in good shape. We have this bike basically 90% together. This is the first time in 3 build-offs that we've like not been against the wire, so it's pretty cool to be that way. But there's always room for disaster when it comes to this kind of thing. And then when we get running, I'm gonna call Larry and say, listen, and we're gonna fire it up and let him listen to the pipes through his telephone and just giggle.
Back in Brooklyn at Gasoline Alley,
We just got the paint back in from Robert at Custom Auto Design. This is real silver leaf and real gold leaf. To the public, these two pieces will probably be about $5,000 paint job. It's an expensive job. So, all right? Okay, you can let go. We got it. The rear and pulley and all that was donated to us by Performance Machine for this project. Now, when me and Billy are racing, I have to make sure this thing is super tight. I think Billy's got the same idea. That's me, wild child, feral child. All right. It's going. Love it. Ah, you don't want this on you. All right, here we go. Look at that. Fits like it was made to go on there. Okay, there you go.
I'm just fishing the bike up right now, basically. I gotta put the exhaust pipes on it. I made this bearing support to support the primary chains, also to keep my leg out of that chain, because if anything gets in that chain, it's done.
Things are rolling along at Choppers Inc. Time to add fluids. And now the final test, kicking this retro monster over.
Damn it. Damn, man. I can kick through it, but I can't get it to fire. Ah, damn.
Billy's hit a wall. So how will things go for Larry? And now the moment of truth. The sweet sound of success. Down in Florida, the struggle continues.
I'm getting old and feeble. I need a break. The lack of sleep isn't helping either. There's no feeling in the world like the feeling when all the love has run out for you. And we're gonna fire it up and let him listen to the pipes through his telephone. And his giggles. Ain't nothing there, man.
I'll take the plugs out and check this.
Like a doctor with a patient, Larry listens carefully to the heartbeat of his engine, tuning and refining.
We're ready to go.
The magneto was putting out a really weak spark to the spark plugs, so I did some little tricks to it, hoping that fixed the problem that I have. Oh, tried right there.
Hey, Jackie.
You see those chains whipping? Well, I got everything finished. Basically got the bike started. Needs a little bit of tweaking. A few adjustments here and there. We'll pack it up and go to St. Louis. Get ready to ride with Larry.
The bike starts, but it's a punishing ride to Sturgis for even the most well-tuned machine. Billy's got his work cut out for him. Billy and Indian Larry meet in St. Louis, Missouri, the gateway to the West for their 1,000-mile ride to Sturgis.
That's a lot of welding in this whole thing. Look, every seam, every panel is fully welded.
Although the gang is raring to go, Billy's bike is still not firing right.
I've been trying for 10 days to get that bike running right and just haven't been able to. Now here we are in the middle of the country. My only other options are walk or push it.
I would help Billy in any way I can. See if I can get his bike fixed. I don't even care if he wins.
These Chopper Kings head off to local shop Liquid Illusions to take a good look at the problems and to see each other's rides for the first time.
Let's see this crazy contraption.
Talk about getting outshined.
Sure yet.
For an old dog, Larry's got some new tricks.
Ready?
A remote control starter.
As you're gonna see, mine takes a little bit of a hands-on approach to get mine started.
But now, show and tell is over.
That last 2 long hair guys. This is gonna turn into the Great Biker Fix-Off instead of Great Biker Build-Off.
9:10 p.m., a day behind already, and time is of the essence. So what's in it for Larry?
Real friendship and brotherhood is more important than like all the money and all the stuff. Okay.
Unable to kickstart the engine, they jumpstart the bike with roller bars. Using the power of Larry's bike, Billy's engine roars to life. They've gotten the bike to start, but is it tuned for the long run?
I mean, as soon as I opened the throttle, it was just spitting and popping, you know? If you need a gallon of milk from the corner or something, it's all right. Maybe some cigarettes. But if you want to go from St. Louis to South Dakota, I don't really recommend it.
I would immediately go to a smaller carburetor, but you know, our hands are tied with what we got. That's my
Smaller
feeling.
carbs might do the trick, but there's no such thing as a 7-Eleven for bike parts.
I'm gonna have to get some carburetors in the morning, 2 smaller carbs.
Midnight, the producers make Indian Larry an offer. Since the bike doesn't run, he can force Billy to forfeit. But will he?
Nah, I don't. That's. Nah.
Don't work that way.
Nah.
Don't work that way.
Jeez, it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. We didn't even get to go for a ride yet. I'd like to win. I'm sure Billy liked to win, but like, bottom line is like, whoever wins wins.
They call it a night, but must leave at the crack of dawn if they have any hope of reaching Sturgis in time. Bright and early the next morning, the gang reconvenes. Larry Keurig of Mid-USA Motorcycle Parts comes to the rescue with a new set of carbs.
Did your hands smell like gasoline when you woke up this morning?
Did they?
Yeah. I woke up like,
I wasn't really smelling them.
oh yeah.
Better.
Sounding pretty good right now.
(9:10 a.m.) Problem not solved.
Well, this bike still runs like hell after everything we did last night and this morning so far. This thing's all spitting and popping, leaning out.
It's all over the freaking place. It's.
Story's sad. It's real sad. Damn. Sick of this.
I don't have any ideas, Billy. I exhausted everything I know. To be honest, I'm stumped. Really didn't get any better with these carburetors.
So I ain't about ready to give up just yet.
No, I'm not saying to give up.
10:35 a.m. One last chance. Yet another set of carbs, this time even smaller.
I'm gonna try the smaller carburetors and see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, I'm gonna pulverize it with this hammer. My options are starting to really run out. Awesome. The new time we're supposed to leave is in like 35, 40 minutes. Let me clear it out. Actually was running really, really good. And then I wanted to turn around here and it started running like again.
Deadline time. Biker build-off producer Hugh King puts it to Billy. Will he ride his entry bike to Sturgis right now or forfeit to Larry?
You either gonna ride this one out of here or another one?
You give me like an ultimatum? No, I'll ride it. I'll ride it. I'm ready to go. Let me put the air cleaners on it.
Rather than forfeit, Billy takes a chance on the unroad-tested bike.
You ready, Billy? I think so. I hope so. I am. I'm on a bike.
I'm ready to get on a highway,
Yeah,
man.
That's it.
Running a day and a half behind already, Billy, Larry, and their crews finally set off for the grueling 980-mile trip up to Sturgis. The pack will travel straight across Missouri, through Iowa, and the length of Nebraska before heading north over the Black Hills straight into Sturgis. The stress and turmoil of the last 30 days just melt away once these monster builders are finally on the road.
Bike's riding pretty good. I'm surprised. It's a little out of tune, but it's not that far out.
All thoughts of competition and carburetors disappear from their minds. Two long-haired guys cutting loose in the wind. This is what it's all about. These are rigid, hardcore, old-school bikes. Potholes be damned.
That's one rough-ass highway.
Rain good over there, huh?
Yeah.
Billy's chain drive is as flesh-tearing, finger-eating scary as it looks.
I didn't make it to be safe, just pretty. Our heroes tear through the heartland of Nebraska on their lean, mean choppers, making up for lost time and then some. At last, they motor into South Dakota.
It feels great. It was like some awesome speeds, man. I like that. I like it. This is actually the best bike I've ever ridden. Best one I've ever built. Best bike of my whole life I've ever ridden.
Just over these hills is Sturgis, where the real competition starts in the morning. Billy and Larry will arrive soon, as long as the roads stay clear. But you never know what you'll run into in the Dakotas. Finally, Sturgis Motorcycle Week, the granddaddy rally of them all. Each August, the population of this otherwise sleepy town swells to over 800,000 as chopper lovers and motorcycle enthusiasts alike head to South Dakota for a week of booze, bands, and bikes. Just off the strip is the Main Street Roadhouse, site of Discovery's polling place. This is ground zero for chopperdom, and it's D-Day for Billy and Indian Larry. Who will win the trophy? Indian Larry's root beer metal flake masterpiece, or Billy Lane's black and blue bling bling? Fans check out the rides before casting their votes.
This is heads-up competition here, guys. These are the two classic builders in the United States.
It's your decision as to who gets that trophy. So go over there and vote for your favorite bike builder, whether it be Billy Lane from Choppers Inc.
They're both awesome bike builders.
Exhausted by the rigors of fame, the Choppers Inc. crew takes a break.
Absolutely. Hey, look at this food here, man. This is good. Gourmet, still warm.
That's right, Indian Larry. I think it's hard to choose which one you like the best.
I think it's going to be kind of close. I voted for Billy Lane.
As the ballots are counted, Indian Larry blows off steam. And now, the moment of truth. And the winner is... Unbeknownst to the producers, Larry and Billy have a different idea about how this contest ends.
No, hold on. Back it up. Sorry, I didn't win this. We don't have any winner in here. I don't deserve to win. Billy doesn't deserve to win. I don't deserve to lose. Billy doesn't deserve to lose. This is a draw. This is an exact draw. We're gonna cut the trophy in half. Where are we gonna do it? Where are we cutting it in half, Billy?
The chopper gods have spoken. How can there be winners or losers in a game where these two awesome steeds were created? One thing is for certain. Indian Larry and Billy Lane together made old school chopper building the real victor here, riding the traditions of the 1960s into the 21st century and beyond.